had not been with us, but he is now, and Grizzlies scoring crew, you will find them working the NBA Finals. They're that good. Morant into the seam, 3 to shoot, pitches it topside. Kyle's got to let it fly against the shot clock and hits it, a leaning 3 for Kyle Anderson. Olynyk, he had a great game last night against Cleveland. Adebayo rings the bell. First Miami field goal of the game. And Adebayo averaging 5.5 assists per game. So you really don't need a traditional point guard. Dragic will come in off the bench. Jimmy Butler floats it up and in. Butler already 4 triple-doubles this year. Duncan Robinson, that's what he does. And a Grizzlies timeout. Chunas takes a seat. Robinson 2 of 3 from the line.
A little different change there for the Grizzlies as Grayson Allen knocks down his second 3 and Girth up front, but going with a smaller lineup here with Brandon Clark.
All even at 10, and Duncan Robinson, one of his rare non-3-point shots.
Well, the other thing is because the Grizzlies are playing on top of Duncan Robinson defensively, trying to take away the 3. Another good cut there by Olynyk from the weak side. And you get caught watching just a little bit. It was funny, he got a DNP CD last night and has been playing pretty regularly for this Heat team.
He started a couple of games. Here's Morant, floats it up and in. Picked up by DeAnthony Melton. So Melton and Clark off the bench with Morant, Brooks and Anderson. Ja, yes, and the foul.
Those are the shots that will be open. You drive, you'll now be driving back into the teeth of the defense.
Butler, a contested 3, puts it in, and a foul on the play. Shot clock down to 5. Melton, Clark, yes, and a foul. Got by Olynyk. Fans in the Chick-fil-A Mid-South Market get a free chicken biscuit in the Chick-fil-A app, courtesy of Chick-fil-A Mid-South. You've got 24 hours to claim the free treat in the app, and 2 days to redeem at participating locations.
Oh, that guy went to Stanford.
Some things never change. Tyler Hero with the leaner. The arm clamp eluded the vision of the referees. That's good Stanford stuff.
Nothing but brains.
Oh, Adebayo. That's nothing but power.
And this is what the Heat, they started out this second quarter playing this little hybrid zone against the Grizzlies.
Dillon for 3. It's through, and the Grizzlies have 6 triples in 16 tries. Jones inside the arc. A no-look. Bain covered up nicely by Adebayo. Tyus with a drive to the glass and in. Really had struggled in the last 2 games. They have found their footing here so far as Nunn works and then doubles back against Tyus Jones. Nice move by Kendrick Nunn. It's his first score of the game. Nunn was looking for his own shot. Butler's back on the floor with Adebayo, Nunn, Dragic, and Strus. Adebayo, offensive rebound, crashing into people, and
you make a drive to the basket, and when you go to make a spin, you got to expect the defender will be there. They
are so well schooled defensively. Anderson, a 3 against the shot clock. Kyle Anderson, his second triple. He's got 6 and the lead back to 5. Nunn. Anderson the rebound. Wow, what a great look ahead. Melton with the finish off the setup by Morant.
He gets wiped out on the roll to the basket there.
Dragic misses the 3. Achua offensive rebound. And he dunks. Grayson Allen, 5 to shoot, puts it on the deck, attacks the rack, leans, scoops, scores, and it's a foul. 3-point chance for Grayson Allen. Kevin, I think it's about time we dust off the old, how are you going to close the quarter? You have a 6-point lead with under 3 remaining. Hero on a drive, finds Adebayo.
Stepping up.
Well, in his pregame comments, here's a Butler triple try. It's in. In his pregame comments, Taylor Jenkins was talking about we've looked at lineups, we looked at combinations. Valanciunas saddled with fouls, fades, and hits.
So much was done around the perimeter for the Grizzlies. Didn't have many opportunities in that first half.
A lob and the finish by Jimmy Butler. 10 against Oklahoma City and 14 against Phoenix.
He was able to dominate with those short as Valanciunas knocks down that 3 with those few field goal attempts. That would have been one for the highlight reel there.
Without a doubt. And Duncan Robinson hits a 3 on the other end. Well, look, when Pat Riley runs your basketball operations, of course they're feisty. And I mean that in the best possible sense. None. A look ahead out of Bio. As Morant had gone.
Big shot blocking team. But you also don't want to, they are dictating the shots that they want the Grizzlies to get as
Morant tries to attack, sees 3 gold jerseys. Valanciunas! And a timeout taken by Miami. Grizzlies up to 20 paint points on the slam by Valanciunas.
Treating defenders to try to beat them off the dribble. The Grizzlies did a good job earlier getting fouls against the Heat. Slowed down since, and Jimmy Butler right now is having his way going to the basket.
Butler against Brooks. 5 to shoot. Butler rises, fires, and fills it. And Jimmy Butler feeling it. The other thing, too, is the Grizzlies down at 36.5%. Miami has held 9 opponents to under 40% shooting. They've won all of those games, and 3 of them. There's Kyle Anderson. Backstop by Bain. 3 by Melton is off the mark. Ja. Finger rolls it up and in. Butler, a 360 spin. And a rebound to Melton. DeAnthony, speed dribble, trying to create. Got to the rim and laid it in. Grizzlies trying to close this quarter strongly. They did not close the second well. They gave up the last 7. And Morant to the rim.
Man down. Man down. Right here, dominating fashion by the Grizzlies.
Dragic, stolen by Melton. Adebayo in hot pursuit. Melton to the rim and he jams it. 72-63.
We're talking when he got the job, when they had LeBron and D Wade and all those guys, he wasn't really doing much. He was doing more than what people thought because he started at such a young age. He's been coached for so many years that it's only right that his name gets considered as Dragic gets that one to go off the glass.
His dad, John Spoelstra, an executive with the Portland Trail Blazers, grew up around the NBA. Bain puts in the 3. Did it 8 games in a row. Tyus Jones. Winslow lost Olynyk and hit the jumper.
This is all just a working motion for their team.
Olynyk. Duncan Robinson won't miss twice. 4-point game. Bain drives. Allen off the curl, floats it up, but off. Valanciunas with the follow.
I tell you one part, I still don't want to see Duncan Robinson be wide open and get his shot. Nice D there by Olynyk.
Hero, Butler with the slam. 22 for Jimmy Butler. Adebayo against Clark. 10 to shoot. Hero steps into a 3 and puts it in.
Doesn't matter what their percentages are or what they've shot during the game. You still want to be in touch with them, and good D here by Jimmy Butler.
What a great job.
And athleticism, can move his feet well enough to force Morant into tougher shots.
Dragic missing, but got his own miss back. Hero thought about the 3, drives, attacks, and ties the game at 83. 84% from the line, needs 2 to tie. Okay, Grizzlies no timeouts, 8.9. Morant, 5 seconds, guarded by Butler. Ja scoop and scores with 1.2. 1.2. A lob for Butler. It's intercepted by Kyle Anderson, and he's fouled by Jimmy Butler. Four-point lead, 89-85.
That's a stand.
It fails to fall. Hammer, nail, coffin. This baby is over, and so is Miami.